Hello guys, welcome to another interesting episode of Edison Make Art Easy. If you're just joining us, you've actually missed out. Still well to go watch our past videos, hit the subscribe button, share and comment your questions in the comment section for us to be able to create more interesting videos like this and for our weekend spice to be very educative. This is actually the third lesson of our series Learn archiCAD from A to Z. So let's get started. In our last videos, I make mention of series of things I will be taking you guys on the next video. One of them is your title panel and the other is to create PDF files. After drawing your work on archiCAD, you need to actually create a PDF file for you to be able to present it to clients, for you to be able to print. And it's very complex as a beginner. So on this lesson, you'll be learning how to create a title panel, how to organize all your sheets to be able to convert to PDF file and other documents, and how to send to clients, which will be coming in handy here. Apart from your building design, communicating to other professionals in the construction industry or to your clients with your 3D, you also have the role to communicate with each sheet the general idea of the project. So there are some particular reference you need to be very conscious of while detailing or while drafting out your title panel. Let's say for example A3. A3 is a common sheet to print architectural drawing on, except there are needs for you to use A4. When you double click your A3, there's a default title panel on archiCAD where you have the logo, where you have the company's name and details, you have the project. You get to see archiCAD already made it clear to you that there are some information you need to create more emphasis on, like for the address, like for the sheet. This particular one reflects the information of this particular sheet. You get, so each sheet is supposed to pass an information about the general ideology of the project. Let's say you are designing a mansion and this particular sheet is the elevation. The mansion will be reflected there. So while opening each sheet, you get to see 5-bedroom mansion on each sheet. So some of those things are key points that you need to create more emphasis on, even if you want to be creative around your title panel. archiCAD already made it clear to you, like you see your scale showing with a bold, a more thicker black than the others. You get to see. So for me, I'll just quickly edit this. You need to create a space for approval while taking it to the necessary government body for approval. They have to have a space to stamp and to give a course for their approval, and that will be above here like this. You just indicate approval, 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 like that. Then you start editing. You leave this particular one. I like leaving this in case for side purpose you just get to during the sides you get to know the essence of that one. Let me just drag our logo in. If you don't have yours, just type in the name. If you just type in the name, if it's just a quick one for a client, you get just after you edit. You don't temper with this particular one if you are using archiCAD, because this reflects on all sheets. It reflects on all sheets. So you can edit others, but don't temper with it. So let's go. Okay, what is it? Let's say project title, country sheet D. Let's call it name. Lesson. Let's interview. Three clients. One student. Two. That's it. You could still do some more magic around. And let's say creating a field here, adding more graphics to it. We will not close it. If we close it, the whole of this space. If we close it, let's close it. See, the whole of the space now. We have this, but we are not closing. So we do something like this. Because in archiCAD, you can't increase the thickness of this line unlike SketchUp. So there are ways to recreate it, right? So just go closely to it, then increase the height, let's say, and this will do. Then come around, and go around it like this. Don't know if you understand what I'm trying to do, but seeing is best clear than saying without you seeing. So go down, come, and have eyes really faint. We can increase the thickness here and come here, long, yes. It's not taking off, so we could push it up and push it on up again. Okay, it's coming out. Okay, let's do it on all edge. I want to cast it like a shadow. So let's do it on all edge. Something like this. You could still do that for some of the places you want to create more emphasis on. Like I have one here, you could do that for your client's name. Just play around it with more creative. So now we have it as default. Now as it is now, this is the default black like this. So you need to now start creating more sheets. We'll be creating 5 sheets, 5 basic sheets. But there are more to our picture sheet than just 5 basic sheets. Let's say firstly, we're creating our cover page. Then you come here, master sheet. Okay, then place it as the A series, then you press create. Now you now have one sheet. As you can see, this title panel will be reflecting on all the sheets you create from this particular one. So the next sheet now, let's say, we want to talk about site plan yet. Let's say we just go directly to our plan, say plan, do the same thing, then you go again, let's say our elevation. After our elevation, we have TV sheet now, then let's say one thing to reflect detailing, let's say section, our section, create, then lastly, our 3D. If you follow the series to the end, you get to see how to do our 3D. To just stay please, we'll be using Twinmotion. We'll also take you guys through the process of using Twinmotion, also how to use AI to do fast ranging, and so much more. Just stay put. So now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheets. If you want to change anything on these 5 sheets, the title panel on these 5 sheets, what you need to do is to change it here on your master sheet. Anything you edit here automatically affects all others apart from this particular one like this. Because this one is telling you the sheet names. Like when you come to your 3D, you won't see any name here. You come to your section, you won't see any name here. You come to elevation, you won't see any name here. But when you impute, let's say for example, now this is our plan. We'll come to our plan. The shortcut for it is your shift 7. Sorry. Shortcut for it is alternate F7. It will move it here. Then you come to the center of it and you press OK. Automatically it has dragged this floor plan to this particular sheet. For if you're not familiar with the alternate, F7 because it's far off. The alternate is far off from the F7. To stress, you just press your right click, scroll down to save view and place on layout. You okay, and you can drop. We've already dropped. So what we need to now is to edit, to drag it to where you want it to be. Because it's the whole sheet here. So you drag, you reduce, you reduce, you reduce, and use your Control D, you drag it in. You can see successfully enters well. If you didn't, you could actually still rotate again. But if, for example, it's too wide, like it's too large, and it doesn't fit into this sheet, you come to your plan, you come to your scale here, you reduce the scale, you increase the scale actually. The bigger the scale, the smaller the work. The smaller the scale, the bigger the work. But as you can have it, it fits perfectly well. So you come to your plan, it's actually on our elevation. Okay. If you have something like this, all you need to do is your control to cut, click your plan, control V to paste, and that will be the update. So your cover page, we talk about cover page. Let's continue with elevation. We'll be taking two special elevations, like two school elevations. One of them, let's look at it again. Which one happens to have more? Okay, this one is good. So these are alternates F7. If you check, after using your alternate F7, you could tell from here which of the sheets you are on. We didn't check, we just pressed OK when we saw that it's on this created sheet. But you need to check here to be very sure. And you OK? You can see it's just centralized. Let's try to move it to, we'll put two in one. And then we'll view another one. Let's see our east. Okay, sounds okay. Okay, I would like this and we close up, do some editing, close it up like this. Then you now start imputing things like your test, see, elevation to A, let's see that as 9. Looking for some interesting forms. Here is good. Level 9. Expand. Control Shift D. Um, Control D. Let's read some here and see how right, right elevation, left elevation. The way you name it matters. Like you could refer to this as your approach view, you could refer to it as rear view. It's just how best you want to communicate. It's more or less communicating and who you are communicating to. I'm just using some simplified terms to reflect this. Okay, then now go to keyboard to okay, activity. If you successfully impute all these 5 sheets, then you successfully created these 5 sheets, we'll be imputing others to it. But let me just show you how to structure it in a PDF file, then publish. When I publish, you need to export. Then you need to come here to this last one, that looks like a folder. You need to create a folder. When you OK it, you see that you already have layout 1. If you OK it again, you see you have view. But you need to create another one. What you need to do when you OK it like this, when you come here like this, You come to this arrow, you press the arrow, and you see different publisher sets. You add to it. If you add, this is the name that reflects on the PDF file. So let's say PDF PDF learn. Just use PDF learn create. Then now you come to this very first one here, project chooser. When you OK it, you come to show organizer. When you come to show organizer, you get to see two separate display. This one is where you open the PDF folder you've created, which is our PDF learn, as you saved it as. And here you get to see all the sheets created. archiCAD created so many defaults, but you customized, and you created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you press and drag. You could highlight all, you hold your shift and highlight all if it's very complex. Then you drag and you draw. You could exit this particular one now. And when you come here, you go to, if you want to publish it and create it as a PDF file, you come here to publish settings, create as a single archiCAD file. It's best like that. So you have one file that you send for printing or for presentation purposes or to show clients. Press your OK on single file. You come browser here. I'll leave it as local file. My desktop, I like saving it on my desktop so that I can move it anywhere. You can save it anywhere you like. Then you come here and you OK the format and you OK PDF file. Then here you could see the complete name. You could leave it like that if you continue editing. archiCAD made easy. So after I save this particular work as, then I press my OK, then it has been successfully set. So when I want to export for PDF file, all I need to do is to come here and press publish. Automatically to publish all, and then there we have it. If you go to our desktop now, you see, double click, and there you have it. This is the plan, this is the elevation, our section over here, also with our toolkit. So for more videos like this, do us hit the subscribe button, comment your questions on the comment section so that we'll be able to create more interesting videos like this. And our weekend style will be very educative.